It's just a gravel pit. Oh my God, it's freezing out here. I'm losing all my heat. Monoxide went off. This is how tired I am. I can barely talk. Whew. It's cold. Let me show you where we woke up today. This is pretty cool. We arrived at night, so I didn't really get to see it. I'm going to show you. It's quite nice out there. There's the road. You'll see cars going past. And check out the view. How beautiful is that? This is someone's farmland, I guess. But it is literally a gravel pit. Oh, I think there's hair on the lens. It's just a gravel pit. But that view over there is gorgeous. Anyway, we stopped here last night a little under an hour from where we were planning to go because, want to say hi, Alexis? There you go, she's in the car warm with the beanie and other stuff on. Anyway, we stopped here a little bit earlier because we were tired, and we can see a bit of condensation on the front windscreen there because we were a little bit tired, and this seemed better. There's no toilets or facilities or anything here. So, can you unlock my door, Alexis? It's cold. Please unlock my door. Oh my God, it's freezing out here. I'm losing all my heat. Anyway, so I'm gonna jump in, clean the windscreen, and then we're gonna head off and find a toilet. We slept really comfortably last night. It was cold outside. It was below freezing, and but we managed to keep warm. We had enough layers on the bed. We had enough layers on ourselves. We wore our super comfy fuzzy pajamas that we bought at the cheap shop, and yeah, it was toasty warm. It was a really comfortable sleep, as is my wont. I woke up at around 5 a.m. It just seems to be what I do lately, so that was fun. I was productive. I just did some banking, and then I got tired again around 7ish or something, and managed to close my eyes and go back to sleep again, so that was good. Woke up around 9, and then I woke Alexis, and we decided that we would just have brekkie where we stopped to use the loo. We were going to head to a Macca's, but there was a Hungry Jack's, so we stopped there instead and got some hash browns, which I'm sure have gone up in price since I had them last. They're $2 each now. I wasn't really intending to buy much food on this trip, and I guess that will hopefully be the case as we continue, but I guess because we're sort of getting back into the swing of camping in a vehicle, because it's been ages since we sort of had a proper camp, it sort of took us a little while to get comfy and to get to sleep and get ourselves moving in the morning and get all the extra layers and stuff on. It would probably take less time if it wasn't so cold. When I mentioned to friends on social media that we were heading down to Adelaide, even the people who live there were going, it's really cold. They're having a massive cold snap. So the people who are used to that weather are really feeling it as well. So I feel a little less wussy about being freezing cold. So yeah, Alexis has many layers. I have many layers. Feeling toasty. Alexis, I think, has gloves and a beanie in the glove box somewhere. I've got these super warm fuzzy boots on, and my toes cold. It's the first time my toes have actually been cold in these really warm fuzzy boots. I may just need to take a pair of socks or something. So yeah, that's a bit disappointing that my toes are still cold, but if anywhere on me is going to get cold first, it's going to be my toes, so it's hardly a surprise. I think that's it for now. I'm just going to focus on the road, drive, and maybe eat some snacks. So, I'll catch you later. Bye.
captivity from all the world we're living in. Time to break every chain. We are forgiven. Heaven only knows what I'm fighting. Only on the earth I tread in a sea of sin. As I breathe in, I'm releasing. Tears began to fall as I buried my eyes. As I buried my eyes. As I bury my eyes, I am alive. This little world we're visiting is just a temporary home for every soul he's living in. It's time to...
There's a chicken in Moonby, or is it Moonby? It's cute. Hello, giant chicken. Well, internet, we have a new sensation here, and it is a new dance, and it's called the camper dance. Take it away, Alexis. I think the inspiration is because we were going along a lot of bumpy roads. Nice job, sweetheart. It's dark in here, and I don't care because I'm really tired. Another big day of driving. I'm so looking forward to not having... Oh, excuse my undies there. Never mind that. They're clean. Anyway, big day of driving. I'm not enjoying the masses of driving. It's tiring, especially so many days in a row, but we have to be there for a certain date to meet my cello teacher who's coming all the way from France. So, it means a lot of driving to get to Adelaide by a certain date. But that'll be like 3 or 4 days, and then we should be able to chill out a little bit after that. Adventures with cooking tonight we had. Well, adventures with carbon monoxide. Well, really, we avoided adventures with carbon monoxide because the carbon monoxide alarm went off while we were cooking in here with the door open a crack, but it wasn't quite enough, obviously, because the carbon monoxide went off. This is how tired I am. I can barely talk. So I opened it fully, and we still had a bit more cooking to do. We opened the sliding door fully, and it obviously still wasn't getting quite enough airflow, so because it went off again. So I opened the back, what do you call that back door? It's not a lift gate. The back door that lifts up like that. That one. Tailgate. Oh my god, I knew I'd get it eventually. So I opened the tailgate a crack and had the sliding door still open full, and it seemed to be fine after that. So that was enough airflow. I also had my fan sort of pulling air from the back through out the sliding door. Yes, so that we were cooking for a little bit longer than usual though, so that sort of didn't help, I guess. In the future, in the not too distant future, I will have some ventilation fans in here, one at the front and one at the back, and that will create some constant airflow while those are on, and that's the sort of thing we would use while we're cooking so that there's no buildup of carbon monoxide. But yeah, the lips are so dry. The weather's really dry too, so just my whole body is just drying out. It's awful. So yeah, the carbon monoxide alarm did its thing. Good to have it. Very, very pleased it worked and did what it was meant to do. So we didn't then get carbon monoxide poisoning, because that would be bad. So yeah, I can't remember whether I told you last night that I've managed to do the dishes inside twice now. I've got a towel that is used for sort of grotty stuff, and I laid that out on top of the drawer, and I put the dishes on top, and gave them a little spray with the spray bottle just to wet it down. And I forgot to take the spatula out, so I didn't use my spatula trick. Instead, I wasted like 2 whole paper towels. Not like rolls, just 2 pieces. Normally I can get away with like half a piece. I try not to use more of stuff than I need to, just to save resources and stuff, you know. It's the inner hippie in me coming out. So anyway, I did that, and yeah, everything's clean and dry and put away without having to go outside. So that was good. I used those instant rice packets, which I'm not keen on using because of the waste again, but sometimes you just kind of have to. I prefer to cook rice from scratch, but we can't really cook in here for that long at a time if the airflow is not that good. Yes, so I think it's sleepy time soon. I hope you have enjoyed me updating with my undies right there. So, that's good. I'm so tired. Good night. Do you want to say good night, Alexis? Good night. Alexis says good night. Sorry it's so dark. I could have got my, like, my not a ring light thing. But, I'm just too tired. And frankly, I couldn't be bothered. So, sorry. You'll survive. Please give it a thumbs up. And subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love for you to subscribe. And don't forget I have a Patreon now. So if you could look that up, maybe, if you're interested. I've been updating it quite regularly and quite enjoying it. Giving a bit of background stuff. Giving a bit more real-time information rather than, you know, sort of usually my videos are a little delayed by like 2 or 3 weeks. So if that's your kind of thing and it's in your budget, I'd love for you to join in. Otherwise, just keep liking my videos, commenting, watching all the way to the end. Apparently the algorithm likes that sort of thing, so I'd really like that too. Okay, I guess I'll see you in the morning. Good night.